Now we will discuss what are the challenges to a sustainable development. So there are different challenges to a sustainable development and we'll see what are those challenges. The first one is lack of effective leadership. See, generally all the people are running after money, they want to earn more and that's it. And that's why you will see that there are very few leaders which are available in this sustainable development field or the domain. So this is the first challenge, that we are suffering from lack of effective leadership. So I hope that most of you will choose career accordingly and will try to contribute in this field in your future career. So whatever you will do, you will protect the environment, you will earn money, but at the same time you should not spoil the environment and the lives of other people, animals and trees. Will you? So don't impact other live things in the world for just for sake of earning money. So remember that thing. The next thing is social inclusion. See, social inclusion means everyone should participate in that thing. It should not be limited to say one class. It means if one class is say requesting to protect the environment and others part of society is just want to destroy the forest and build a factory. It should not be the case. But each part of the society should try to be part of sustainable development. The third one is finance and budgeting for sustainable development. So what do you mean by this? It means budgeting or finance should be allocated in order to achieve sustainable development goals. It means funds should be allocated. If there is no fund to set up say solar power or stations or whatever, then how can they be constructed? So this is about the finance, means budget should be allocated in order to achieve the sustainable development goals. And the next one is monitoring and ownership. So whatever the projects that you want to build, they must be properly monitored and ownership should be allocated. Now the next one is measures of overcoming challenges in sustainable development goal. So how can you rectify those challenge? First thing that you can do is define the leadership. It means assign that particular task to some people or this person should do this. So this is what you are defining leadership. You can measure for social inclusion. You should ensure or set some criteria that each part of the society should be part of this thing. So in this way you can ensure the social inclusion. You can allocate say fund or budget for the sustainable development goals, and you should set clear indicators that need to be achieved, and then correct and ample data for progress monitoring. It means proper monitoring should be done. It should not be the case that you allocated the fund and that's it, your work is over. It should not be the case, but you should properly monitor that particular thing as well. So there are sustainable development goals as well which are set. So we'll see what are those goals. It means whenever you are accomplishing that goal, you are achieving that sustainable development goals. So there are 17 goals. First one is no poverty. It means no one should be poor. Then zero hunger. No one should be hungry. So you can guess the meaning from that word itself. The next one is good health and well-being. Next one is quality education. See here, the word is quality. It's not only education, but the education should be quality. You must have come across with the reports of say ASER reports where it was observed that there are there are students who can't even read and write properly even though they passed the 7th or 8th standard. So that is not quality education. But the education that is expected is a quality education. Then gender equality. It means girls and boys are equal. Then clean water and sustainability. So this is also one of the sustainable development goal. Then affordable and clean energy. Say you should shift or switch to a clean energy. That's why say wind energy, solar energy, these are insisted. And then decent work and economic growth. Then industry, innovation and infrastructure. Innovations should be encouraged and infrastructure should be changed accordingly. Then you should reduce the inequality in the world and sustainable cities and communities. Then responsible consumption and production. Then climate action. You must have come across with the word global warming. It means what? The temperature of the earth is increasing, and that's why climate action is also one of the sustainable development goal. Then it's not only confined to only say or say climate and in equality, that's it, but it's also related to life below water and life on land as well, so they are also sustainable development goals. Then peace and justice, strong institutions and partnership to achieve the goals. So the question can be asked, say in your written examination, what are the different sustainable goals? So you should be answer those goals.